Hi guys. So the last newsletter that I sent out, I sent us video studio tour, and you guys were so nice. Thank you for responding and letting me know that you liked it. And so I'm going to do it again. Tomorrow, my finished pieces are coming out on my website. But today, I thought I would take you on a tour of the finished pieces. But I got to flip my camera. All right, I'm going to try to do this all at once. There they are, 12 new paintings. I must admit, I did not finish this guy. This one is still on the easel. I haven't touched it because I was obsessing about those three. I'll get to that in a second. So Ben wired all these for me last night. This one here is called Intuitive. This is something a lot of us abstract painters do, is intuitive painting, where we just kind of follow our instincts. And that one in particular is one of those for sure. This one is called Observant. Hope I'm not making you dizzy. This one's called Innate. This one is called Kinship. I think I called it that because of those dots and how we can all be floating around in our own little spaces, and we still have a kinship even if we're not touching or talking or communicating directly. This one is called Perceptive. Sometimes I kind of have a theme of thoughts when I title my paintings and when I'm creating them. So then I kind of think of words that kind of go with that thought I was doing while I was working. This one has sparkle. I don't know if you can see it. They never really come across right in the photos, but it does, and it's pretty. This one's called Understood. I think we all kind of seek to be understood through life. Probably why I called it that. It's never truly understood until you see it in person. Anyway, this one here is called Passage. And this one is called Underlying. Okay, I called it that because if you look closely, I don't know if you can see this in the video, that green is really peeking through. And then I use that same green on the ledges and the dots. Oh, that's just a theme. If you followed my work for a long time, you know I have kind of like this obsession with underlying meaning along with physical underlying paint and texture. Looks like I got a little dust. And this one is called Sensitive. Yeah, they're all a little bit me. Okay, this is the flower painting series. I have decided to call it the Blooming City series. Uh-oh. There we go. And it was inspired originally by our trip to Paris. And then my daughter, my youngest daughter, showed me this artist that she loves on Instagram who does these flowers in the foreground of her landscape paintings. And they were just so cute and lovely. And that was over Christmas break. And then I came across this artist that does these like paintings of houses. And I just became obsessed with how the light was falling on the walls of the houses. And I don't know, somehow this idea morphed, and I decided I wanted to start playing around with architecture and flowers. And I think what it is that I really connect with how, you know, a flower can grow in the crack of concrete And I just can't think of anything more inspiring than a little flower, you know, busting through the concrete. And it has this, you know, tenacious beauty to succeed in the face of literal concrete obstacles. And so, yeah, this is still in progress. This is painting 1. And I titled it, these are a little bit heavier because these are boards that Ben made for me a long time ago. I decided I wanted to do these on 12 by 12s and I had them. Blooming City. So this is the first painting in the series, so I named it for the series. And this one I called Tenacious Beauty. And this one I called Tulip Facade, which if you know about architecture and art history, that might be familiar to you. Anyway, so that's it. I wanted to make 5. I got to make 3 because I'm trying to get these finished in time for tomorrow. So that is where we're at. I hope you like them. I'm proud of these little babies. They are just happy and fresh and kind of intense, which I think I've been feeling lately. So anyway, this is a long one. I hope that you like the studio tour of my new art and tune in tomorrow when they're all finished.